Hey, brother. How's it going? How's your day? Good. Good. I'm glad. No, it's cool. So I want to tell you a story. Now, this story, very important story. This story got me headed down. It's very interesting. Got me headed down the path of researching how the brain works and stuff, with the goal of improving my own mental well-being, improving my life, using this information as a, I always think, I feel like if people don't know anything about psychology, it's like they got a product without the user manual, right? You're living your life, you got this powerful computer in your head, you got no fucking idea how to use it. You're using it, you're kind of making it up as you go along, but you don't really know. You don't know the technical, how it works. So this story. Now, before I learned this particular thing, I was interested in psychology and interested in how the brain works, and still learn lots and watch podcasts and read things and stuff. But this was really it's a really pivotal moment. Let's just say that. Spark that got a fire started. And I learned this very important, interesting thing, from a very unlikely source. I learned it when I worked at Borgo. They taught, very good company, by the way. Very good. They really care about their workers. Very interesting. So, they taught this to us in orientation when I started working there. And here it goes. So, did you know that your brain cannot tell the difference? It cannot differentiate between a physical threat and an emotional threat. It can't differentiate between threats. They're all the same to your brain, right? Your brain has the same reaction, the flight or fight reaction to all threats. So to your brain, lion in the woods, or someone attacking you on a personal level, attacking your ego, attacking your self-esteem, someone being like, man, you suck. Same thing to your brain. Lion in the woods, coming after you. The lions in woods, I think they're in jungles. They're not even in jungles, they're on savannas. Doesn't matter. Lion chasing you, some dick telling you that you suck. To your brain, same thing. So, when your brain feels threatened, the ancient part of your brain, the amygdala? Google it. I don't know. Amygdala, it takes over from the reasoning part of your brain, more modern, logical thinking part of your brain, right? And the amygdala will do whatever it needs to protect you, right? And here's one thing. The amygdala intercepts information before it gets to the logical part. So if something comes in, amygdala grabs it, goes, oh, this is a threat. Nope. Override the system. Amygdala takes over, right? And your amygdala actually fills with chemicals, right? And for you to calm down and for the reasoning part of your brain to take back over, you actually need that part of your brain, you need the amygdala to drain of the chemicals. So it takes some time. So the amygdala, let's say that you are being threatened emotionally, and the amygdala will do whatever it needs to protect you. The amygdala will give you all this unreasonable information to, say, protect your ego or your self-esteem or whatever, It'll make excuses for you. If you messed up, this is why they taught this to us at Borgo. And they had a little video, and they wanted it to show us that, when you mess up, people are never oh, my bad, because, that's a threat to their, ego and self-esteem. So they're yeah, no, I did it. They're always I don't know, the machine must be messed up. Something's wasn't my fault, it was the machine, right? Or it was Bill's fault, right? That's why, when tennis players make a bad shot, that was look at their racket. They're what? What's going on? They make a bad shot. I'm huh? No, your racket's fine. You fucking made a bad shot, right? So that is why you can be very unreasonable, in arguments and stuff, right? Because you're just trying to protect yourself. And I've learned That's why other people have been very reasonable with me sometimes. When I think I got all the right facts. And I'm like, well, it's one of many reasons. I think I got all the facts. And they're just like, no. I'm like, how can you think that? And, but they're just like, they're feeling threatened. And you need to, in times of conflict, right? An argument, you need to just calm down. Take a step back. Everyone's brains need to drain of their chemicals. You need that reasoning, logic part of your brain to take back over. And then you can have a conversation. A real one. And actually work things out. I feel like that's not all I wanted to say. But like I said, I don't script these. So that's all we're going to say today. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And, as always, brother, I'm proud of you. Good person. Good person. So, keep it on the straight and narrow. And I will talk to you later.